Hi, my name is Mindie Hilton, and I've made a lot of cooking videos, but this is my first craft video, so bear with me. I'm going to do a really quick tutorial on how to make a really simple rosette. And there's a lot of different styles. There's crocheted rosettes like I'm wearing on my necklace now that I've made, but this is just going to be a really simple one. It's going to be the same type of rosette that we used for that spring wreath. So let's get started. Okay, what I've done is I've just cut a strip, and we were using a towel, so I also had to cut off the edge of the towel. We don't want that, and it doesn't have to be perfectly even. And I find the easiest thing to do is just to put a little bit of hot glue right along the edge before I fold it, and that'll keep it in place. And you don't want to put a lot of glue, because if you use too much, it'll start to seep through your fabric, especially when you use a thinner cotton fabric, and then that's not pretty. So there we go. And then if I was using a cotton fabric, like a thin material, I would probably glue my rosette down to a piece of felt. But since this is a nice thick material that we're working with, I'm just going to go ahead and use that same material. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue in the center. And bear with me, I have like the most inexpensive hot glue gun, so it doesn't always work that well. And I'm going to put just a little bit in the center. And then from there, we just start twisting and kind of turning. And everyone has, I think, a little bit different style. Some people like a really tight rose. Some people make it a little looser. I think I'm in between. And some people even like to have a lot of frayed material on the edges. If you like that, you can twist it out so where it's frayed, or you can try to hide that as you go, which is what I usually do. And I'm out of hot glue, so I'm just going to get my more glue, and I'm just going to add it as I go. So I'm going to It's just a process of adding glue and twisting and turning. There we go. And you can't be afraid of your glue gun. You're going to get hot glue on your nails. It's going to happen. That's why my nails look the way they do. And there we go. And like I said, once you get going, it's pretty quick. You'll kind of get on a roll, no pun intended, as we roll this around. And you see what I'm doing there? And it's starting to look like a rose. We're going to keep going. And once I've got this all twisted, it's going to look somewhat like that. And then we'll just trim off that excess fabric. And we're done with our rose, and if we wanted to, we could put a little button or a little pearl in the center to decorate it. Thanks for joining me.